Hey guys, BrickQueen here with another one of your new LEGO Ninjago sets to review. This is the NinjaCopter. It is set number 70724. It has 516 pieces, and the set is normally $60. However, I found this at Toys R Us, and they wanted $80 for it. So beware of that. If you're looking for this set, Toys R Us marks it up to $80, which is a $20 markup. However, you can get them to price match if you're in store. You can price match and actually get the $60. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out there because I price matched and got the normal price. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at this set. You get 2 Nindroids and Pixal and Zane in this set. So 4 minifigs total. And we'll go ahead and look at the first Nindroid first. And so this one does come with the mask. He also gets this kind of interesting looking weapon here. And this one also has leg printing, whereas the other one I'm going to show you does not. And here's the back. They do have different torsos, in case anyone was wondering. And they just have one face, but they do have a little bit of back printing on the head. And then here's his face. Go ahead and give him his mask back. And then here is the second Nindroid. Now this one also comes with this piece right here. And this just attaches to his neck, so that will be sticking off of his back. And the reason for that is to connect it to something in the set, which I will show you in just a couple of minutes when we get to the set itself. I'm just going to set that back there for right now. But so here's the Nindroid. Nice printing on both sides. Like I said, no leg printing. And next we have Pixal, who I think is going to be an interesting new character. I'm anxious to see kind of her role in the show. I do like the figure. I mean, even if the character in the show isn't that great, I mean, I have no idea yet, but even still, I like this figure a lot. She's probably going to show up in some stop motions, so just, I guess, be prepared for that. This is her second face, right here, which kind of makes her look evil. She has red eyes on this side, and green eyes on this side. I don't know if it's happy and angry, or good and evil. I don't know. Very cool either way. And this hairpiece, I'm pretty sure this is the hairpiece from the Cave Woman in one of the older minifigure series. Of course, she didn't have gray hair, so they just changed the color of it, but so that's kind of interesting, I think. I mean, it doesn't look bad, just reusing parts again. So pretty cool figure, and she's also got this blade here as a weapon. So, kind of cool. And then we have our new Zane here, which the others I think have been called techno robes that they're wearing. I'm not sure on him since he's an Nindroid. I don't know if this is supposed to be his techno robe, or maybe it is and he's just, you know, part Nindroid, or I don't know. Anyway, we'll learn more in the show, I'm sure, or when the show starts back. But here's his falcon. If I can, he doesn't want to let go of his falcon. Here we go. And he's got this little thing here for this falcon to sit on so he can hold it. Now we have gotten this falcon before. It just wasn't Zane's falcon. This is the first time that Zane has gotten his falcon, but we have gotten this bird also in Lone Ranger, and I think in the minifigure series. I'm thinking this was also with the Scarecrow in the minifigure series. Could be mistaken, but I think so. And then here is Zane's Techno Blade. It's really cool, translucent blue. I think it's awesome. I really like the Techno Blades. I think they're really cool looking. But I'm going to take this from him so we can look at the figure. Now, no leg printing. I'm going to point that out first. And I do like his torso. I like that a lot. It's very intricate and unique. It's cool. I like it. And then there's the back. And let me go ahead and take his mask off so you guys can actually see his whole face, because, you know, the mask kind of covers a good bit of it. So here we go. Now you can see his face. It's kind of interesting, you know, half regular, half Nindroid. Again, anxious to see what it's like in the show. He's also got printing on the back of his head there. So that I think this is going to make for a very interesting show when it comes back. So yeah, let's check out the set. So here is the set. We've got a lot of different things to look at on here. Now, as far as the build goes, you guys may have seen me do the flash build already. And if you haven't seen it, you can definitely go check that out. But this was a little bit of a difficult build. There were some parts that I had trouble getting the pieces together, like this right here. Those pieces did not want to work together. I had a very hard time with that. But I don't know, I think the set turned out looking good, at least. I think it's cool. So first, let's go ahead and check out the Mandroid Jet Fighter right here. And we do have one of the Nindroids flying it right now. Got the nice spinning blades on the side here. And also on the back, this part comes apart. You can take this off, and it attaches to the back of the other Nindroid, like that. So he can fly with that. It's kind of like a little backpack type deal for him. Just his own jet, I guess. So that's kind of neat. Nice decoration on the back there. And so then this still works by itself, obviously. Nice little saw blade sticker there. So, pretty neat little, tiny little vehicle for the Nindroids. You can also fold this back if you want to. And you've got a nice little sticker on the cockpit piece there. Control panel. And it just, that piece just folds in and out like that. This does also come with a brick separator, which I'm just going to set to the side for a moment. And these are all their weapons, and then Zane's bird right there, his falcon. But I'm just going to set those to the side also, because really, I know you guys really just want to see the NinjaCopter right now, because we've already looked at most of the other stuff on the set. So it's really sturdy when you do pick it up. When you look at it, you might not think it's actually as sturdy as it is, but once you get the whole thing built, it's actually pretty sturdy. You can pick it up like that, and it's going to stay together. Now this is actually pretty cool. I'm going to try to hold this so you can see it. The whole thing moves like this. And you can turn any of these parts and it works the same way. But I think that's really cool that they all turn together. It's just really unique. You do have the giant missiles on the side here, which I'm not going to fire because they kind of hurt and I don't really have anything to shoot them at besides the background. But you guys know how those big missiles like that work. And for these, you just push on the gold piece there on the outside. Well, I guess I can fire them. That was kind of loud. Anyway, that's how it works. You just push that piece right there. You do have some nice little stickers on here. Tiny little ones on each side. There we go. You can see the one on the bottom. And you have two different ones on the other side, which I guess I'll go ahead and show you. Got one that says danger. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what that little one right there says. And then there's a lightning bolt on the other side. And we've got the stickers right here also. More lightning. And this is kind of interesting too. If I can... It's kind of awkward to hold this any other way but from the top. But it's really in the way if I do that. This is actually a holding cell for the Nindroids. You can put one in there. Just kind of lay him down in there. Actually, I'll show you what that looks like. That'll take just a second. Let me just grab one of these here Nindroids. And so, well, he won't really fit with the little back piece on. You can take that off real easy though. Well, I say real easy, it kind of gets stuck on the neck there for a second. But you can lay them down like that. Then you have them in the holding cell, which is kind of neat. Granted, you get 2 Nindroids and only one place to fit them though. So I don't know, maybe that wasn't totally planned out correctly, but it's a nice idea at the very least. And here's the rotating engine at the back. You've also got stickers right here on each side. And I'll try and show you the top view of this. Like I said, it's very awkward to hold this from any direction but from the top. So that's the top part, and you can see what it looks like. You can see all the way through when you turn that. Anyway, and the front is very cool. Let me turn this so it sits right. Now, this is actually not what I was expecting for this front part. I thought that, you know, you'd have your usual hinge piece or something. And also, I don't know if anybody noticed, this is maybe not the exact same glass piece as the Star Wars Slave 1, but it looks a lot like it. It looks kind of like a newer version of the Slave 1 glass piece. So, hey, maybe we're going to get a new Slave 1 before long. I'm thinking it might be Django's, but anyway, that's just me. But as you can see, this piece just comes off really easily. It's actually only attached in a couple of little spots. Right up here, there's a stud on each side that it connects to. And so you can pull the whole thing off. If I can turn this around, that's the inside. And so she's got a little keyboard in front of her, Pixal there, and he's got those. And down here, we actually have some hidden flick fire right under here. Can't talk today. This is just your basic flick fire, and it is the same on the other side, as you can see. I do think this is a pretty cool set. Oh, and to show you the part that I had trouble with building, it's this right here. These pieces, all these pieces right here, didn't want to fit together all that easily. I finally made it work, but it wasn't too easy. That's the only thing to me that made it a little bit more of a difficult build. But all in all, I think this is a pretty cool set, and if you get it, besides maybe needing a little help with building it, I think you guys will really enjoy this set. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to each of my channels if you haven't already. Thanks, guys!